And I'm like, bitch, he go right there, he go right there. And she looked at me and she was like, bitch, that's my brother. And I'm
like, yo. Okay, today we're watching Turned Out. He turned his friend out, Daiquil Dante. This is part 2. If you want to see part 1, go hit it up on my channel. All 3 gonna drop today. So love y'all. Let's get into it.
he speak to me, but bitch, I see him and he fine as hell. Mind y'all, I don't do light skinned boys. Never. I just, light skinned dudes just don't do it for me. I've had my experience. Like,
I thought
when I was.
For some reason, I thought Xavier was gonna be a dark skinned nigga. I thought he was dark skinned. I don't know why, but I thought that sounded like a dark. I can't even say that sound like a dark skinned name because that's what does that even mean? But I thought he was gonna be dark skinned because if you don't know about that Quill, he go for dark skinned dudes. He just said that, so for him to go for a light skinned dude, that's kind of like a Uno reversal. You know, me, I go for light skinned women. So for me to go for a dark skinned woman, it's kind of like a Uno reversal. Although, shout out to my black queens.
Younger, but bitch, you can't pay me to fuck one now.
Why is everyone spiraling?
Oh my gosh, bro!
Like, chill, guys. Just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's actually made by one of the founders.
I'm gonna get that Pi after this video. After this video, I'm gonna get Pi.
But girl, like, he was.
Let's get back to the video.
So y'all, at this point, me and
I'll figure it out.
We are like best friends now. We're like really close. So I come to her and tell her everything. So after I seen Xavier the first time, bitch, I went in. It was time for us to go on break. So I go on break with her and I'm like, bitch. I'm like, girl, it's this dude that I've been like, he's been really nice to me. Like, he always helped me out and stuff, but I finally got a chance to see his face or whatever. And I was like, girl, he's fine as shit. So Destiny was like, bitch, who? Destiny, she don't think none of the boys that worked there was cute. She never thought nobody worked there was cute. So, Xavier had walked in the rec room or whatever because we got like drink machines and shit in there. He was at the drink machine. And I'm like, bitch, he go right there, he go right there. And she looked at me and she was like, bitch, that's my brother. And I'm like,
yo, can you imagine though? You and your sister work at the same factory, and your girlfriend, your sister's friend is like, oh, he's so fine, and the sister like, that's my brother, man. Oh my goodness.
Like, oh damn. I feel so embarrassed, y'all. Don't see no shade. So I ain't trying to be funny, gonna call him over there where I'm at or whatever. So I'm begging her like, bitch, please don't tell him that or whatever. Cause like I didn't want it to be awkward or whatever. I didn't want anything to be awkward. So she was like, bitch, I ain't gonna do you like that. He ended up coming over there and they exchanged words until I was on my phone. I like I ain't see him. But he had spoke to me and I was like, hey, so yeah.
Hey, you ever had that person you thought was like so fine you don't even really know what to do? I know I'd be on my phone sometimes. I'd be like, oh shit, I don't know. I don't really know what to do at this moment in time. Hey, the weather app's looking nice here.
So fast forward, I want to say 2 weeks go by and Destiny invited me to her baby shower. Now this is something that I forgot to mention within the first couple minutes of the video, but Destiny was 3 months pregnant when I first met her. So
oh, for real?
Bitch, I'm talking about within the first week of us meeting or whatever, she was amped about her baby shower. Like she kept talking about it or whatever, and she said she wanted me to come.
Hey, his hairline is fresh. I ain't gonna lie. I keep staring at it. That shit nice.
Even with us just getting, just even with us meeting each other, she already wanted me to be around her or whatever outside of work. So she finally brought it up, whatever. She was like, hey, my baby shower is coming up or whatever this week. I would love for you to come. And I was like, girl, I would love to go. However, I don't have like my own car at the moment. At the time, my mom, she was really nice enough to let me drive her car to work or whatever. But I felt like asking her to go places or whatever was a bit much. So I was like, look, I would love to come. I just don't have a ride. And she was like, well, look, I can come get you or whatever because I really want you to come. And she was like, I'm going to just get Xavier to take you back home because y'all.
Got him. Set game match. That's where it happened. I can see it now.
The gag was Xavier stayed in my city, but Destiny stayed where I worked at. And okay. So I'm like telling her, like, girl, just tell Xavier to come scoop me before he get out there. So she was like, Xavier already down here. He down here helping me set up with her. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So fast forward, y'all. She ended up coming to get me. We just had a really good time. She had at this nice venue or whatever. I brought her a gift and stuff. We just had a really good time. Now after the venue, we ended up going to her house, and this is kind of where everybody's seeing like a different side of me or whatever, because I was drinking and I was just twerking and shaking my ass, all this other stuff, whatever. I was having a good time. But who was there was Xavier, his homeboy, and it was a couple of her homegirls. It was like two of our coworkers, and it was like a couple of her. It was her mom and her grandma was there. Hey, let's fast forward to like 1 o'clock. It was time for us to go, and of course, like I told y'all, Xavier was taking me home. So it was me, his homeboy, and I'm in the back. I'm chilling, whatever, quiet as fuck. Xavier homeboy ended up getting dropped off first. He didn't stay in our city. He kind of stayed like he dropped him off on our way home. So once we dropped his homeboy off or whatever, I'm still sitting in the back because, bitch, I don't want to get up there to the front right. Like, I don't, It's like,
That is an awkward situation. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody you don't know dropping you off. You don't really know how they get down. You're only trying to, intrude on people. Common sense would, make you believe like you go from the back to the front. But some people might see that as a sign of disrespect or something. So, for me personally, I wait until somebody tell me what to do. But I was told growing up, like, yo, don't sit in the back. This ain't a taxi. If somebody from the front get out, you come in the front. So it's kind of a little weird, You just gotta play it by ear, Let's get back into the video.
and he like, boy, come on here to the front. I'm like, okay. And y'all, this is how smooth Xavier is, y'all. He's smooth as fuck with the shit. As I'm sitting there beside him, bitch, it took me a lot to not even ask, like, can you put your dick out? Cause like he just looked at so.
Hey, yo, all right, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We just wrapped up for 1 to 10. Cause I was not expecting him to say that. Okay, let's get.
Oh, fucking good. Mind you, he's light skin. Y'all know I don't do light skin boys, but he was really cute. But anyway, before we started driving, he was like, put some music on, like play your music, cause he was playing his music for a while, and I'm just like, he didn't like my music or whatever. He was like, well, you can listen to what, City Girls and stuff. I was like, yeah, I do, but I'm more of like a vibe kind of music person. Like I love. Anybody who knows me know I love slow music, like Tim's, Brent Fayez, Janae Aiko. Like I love music like that, right? So he was like, nah, play it. So I connected my phone to the Bluetooth or whatever, and we just started vibing and conversating or whatever. Mind you, y'all, this whole entire conversation had nothing to do with nothing. Like, it wasn't no gay shit. It wasn't nothing of me trying to pinpoint anything. Like,
I knew I was underwater. I just didn't realize I was this underwater. If you're stressed about your paper, just get grammar.
It was just a regular conversation like this. I really consider this dude like my straight friend. So, y'all, this is kind of like where you gotta listen. So, this song had came on that I had on my phone. It's called Replay by Tim's. And he loved it, y'all. Like when it first came on, he loved it, whatever.
Needs more water.
Like, bro, send that song to me. Y'all, mind you, I ain't think nothing of it. So I sent him the song or whatever, and this is how Xavier that's how Xavier ended up getting my number, by me sending the fucking song or whatever to him. So he drops me off, and he was sweet enough to sit there and wait for me to get in the house and shit. And that was that, right? So that was that. Nothing happened. It won't no gay shit. It won't nothing like that. He dropped my black ass off. We both went our separate ways, right? So y'all, let's fast forward a little bit further. So y'all, to sum everything up, I didn't stay at that job no longer than like 2 months. I want to say I got hired, July, August, September. I want to say I got hired in June, and I left like the very end.
He was out of there, in and out. He said, that coldness is not for me. I feel it. I am not a cold body. I'm not a cold person, none of that. So I feel him on that. Hopefully he got a better job.
August or whatever, but that was that. So y'all, mind y'all, me and Xavier have not texted each other. We haven't called each other. We haven't flirted. After that, for that car ride home, he gave me whatever, bitch. It wasn't nothing like that. It didn't give. But I got this text from this random. I never forget, y'all. I had just woke up, and I got this text. I'm gonna put it right here.
Hold on, let's look into it. Hey, I need you to tell you something, but I don't want you to judge me, so I'm gonna tell you from here. I have your number, and you have a real number too, but I couldn't text you from my number because I need to tell you this. I want to eat that. Hey, yo, I'm dead. I'm gonna call you later to tell you who I am, and you better tell nobody. I don't like either. I like you so attracted to me, and I like the way you treat me. Don't tell nobody nothing for real. I'm confused. I ain't gonna. Yeah, hey, hey, what? He had a burner phone. Again, I say, hey, if you just come out, people will respect you more. You know, no borderline be on the fence. Just go, leap off the fence. Come out the closet. We'd be like, all right, cool, respect that, respect, rather than just teasing and teasing and teasing and stuff like that. But I get it if you're scared, you know, it's a big thing. Let's get back into it. That's a crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy message to just receive out of nowhere. Cause I'd be kind of scared, skeptical myself. I might just block the number. But Slime Green messages. He had an Android. Hey Xavier. Yeah, nice.
So y'all, if y'all pause the video and read it, bitch.
Hey, who's texting me? I gotta turn this off. Sorry, guys.
I can't. Because, first of all, I still didn't know who the fuck it was. I didn't know who the fuck it was or whatever. But he was like, I'm gonna call you. And I was like, okay. So I waited, and he finally called me. And y'all, it's fucking Xavier, y'all. Now, bitch, I told y'all this nigga was fine as hell. He just looked good, smelled good. Like, I love his demeanor, things on so on. So, y'all, bitch, this is a dream come true. However, as we sit on the phone, I'm like, so how long you been feeling this way? And he was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I've always, like, you know, it's like, not, he said he didn't take notice of my body until one day I was at the drink machine or whatever. And, you know, because, like I told y'all, we wear, like, these big-ass clothes. So you can't really see nothing. But he was like, you got a fat ass or whatever. And I was like, so, like, all right, do you consider yourself straight? He was like, he considered himself straight. However, like, it's a thing where he always thought about doing something with a dude, just never acted on it. So I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, look, I respect you coming on to me. Well, I said, I respect your honesty, and I respect you being blunt, but I'm not really into the whole experiment shit. I said, I get how you feel. That's cool, but no, like I was just telling him, like, you know, I'm good on that. And y'all would think that he would just be like, okay, that's understandable and move on. No, this nigga kept fucking going. He never stopped. Like I told y'all, I wasn't working anymore, so I don't know if he felt like he had.
That's the timer, but we gonna keep this going. It's about 6 more minutes. It's gonna be a long video, but hey, we gonna get back into it.
And like a lot of,
get your money.
I don't know if he just wasn't letting up because he was no longer seeing each other in person no more. I don't know what it was, but he just would not let up. Like he was one of those guys that was just straightforward or whatever. So fast forward. Now this is where all the juicy stuff happens, y'all. So fast forward. I ended up getting drunk one night or whatever, and when I drink, bitch, I drunk text sometimes, girl. I text my ex or some shit. We've all been there, okay? Bitch, I had one of those fucking nights. It was getting late, and bitch, I wanted some dick. So I called Xavier. I called him. But it wasn't on nothing like, I want some dick. I just called him. I was like, hey, what you doing? And he was telling me he was just chilling.
Hey, hit you with the YUD. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that got me sometimes. That got me a couple times. Hit me with the YUD late night. You might get me.
Whatever. And I was like, can you come get me? I was like, I want to chill with you and shit. So he was like, all right, I'm on the way. So he comes, whatever.
He ain't waste no time. He said, I'm on the way. Superman status. You know.
He come get me, and he take me to his house or whatever, and we just chilling. I never forget, we rolled up, and bitch, with me, the worst combination, bitch, how I'm really gonna get horny if I'm drinking and I'm smoking. Oh, bitch, and it's like late at night. Oh, girl, yes, bitch, I'm gonna be in the fucking mood. So y'all, we sitting in his living room or whatever, and we just vibing, and I immediately brought up all that freaky shit he was texting me or whatever. So I'm like, what's up? I said, I'm here. I don't remember a lot. That's why I'm kind of mad. I remember a lot, everything that happened tonight, but yeah, so I'll never forget. I asked him, I was like, so shit, what's up? I mean, I'm here now.
What's up?
What's tea? Like, I mean, do what you said you was gonna do through them damn text messages. So, y'all, this is the part that gagged me. This nigga started sucking my dick first. Like, I'm sitting here thinking that he, and like, y'all, he talking about some, he won't he won't. He ain't. Boy, you was sucking dick better than me. But, y'all, he got this smirking on his shit, and y'all, I could tell he see somebody lying because it's one thing if you going like this on dick, but he was going like this and like going slow, and I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah, he a little expert on it. Okay, he had a little experience. He was trying up bananas. Nah, let me stop. Yeah, he has some experience. Come on, for sure.
My dick is big, okay. It's it's up there, okay, but that's neither here nor there. But yes, y'all, like he's doing that for a while, and now he pulled out his. Now y'all would think that he's fine, so his dick is big. Girl, no. Xavier, we already talked about this, but it was like a regular size dick.
He lying. You see the inflection of his voice when it went up high? That's when you know somebody lying. Like, yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, that's what I say, not to hurt nobody's feelings. But yeah. Shouts out to Xavier. Let's get back into the video. We almost done anyways.
It was cute. It was alright. It won't. Bitch, I'm used to big shit, okay? I seen he whipped it out, and I was just, alright. Did my big one or whatever. So now let's get into this whole fucking part. So y'all, we kissed, we gave each other head or whatever. That lasted for a good hour, like just doing 6ix9ine the whole time. Sorry y'all, that damn thing. Just so y'all, we did 6ix9ine for like a whole hour, just enjoying ourselves.
An hour? An hour is crazy work. 6ix9ine, one position, 1 hour. And what? How are you not tired? Are you thirsty? It's a whole lot of wetness going on right now. Body sweating, the room is getting hotter. I would need a break after a clean 10. Maybe 5 if you really going at it. They say they was going at it. They must be experts at the game. I'm not that big of an expert, I'm in and out. I be tired, I don't know about y'all. An hour is crazy work. Shouts out to them for the stamina, but that's insane.
It was like, this is his
Let me
first
let my
time,
cat out.
but he's
Come on.
eating my ass like a fucking
Go.
pro, like bitch. Just doing his big one, girl. So now it's time to fuck. So y'all, we get on the bed, and the easiest position to start off with is doggy style. Okay, that's the easiest position for at least for him, because I understood he was in a situation where this was his first time. So y'all, I kid y'all.
Do y'all think Xavier's gonna get into the, all four, or is Daquel gonna get into it? I think Xavier, because he started off giving head, so I think that's what he gonna do. I don't know. It looks like in this situation it's 2 bottoms rather than the top and the bottom, so that's what my money's on. I may lose. Hey,
Not 20 whole bitches took him 20 minutes to put the dick in, girl.
I was wrong instantly. 20 minutes is crazy. 20 to put it in? I'd be like, what is going on? Okay. Dang. I'd be like, oh, let me stop.
So longer. I wanted to give up. Like, I was just so over it. And you can tell it was his first time because he kept going soft, then he'll get hard, then he'll go soft, and he'll get hard.
I've never had that problem where I'd be soft in front of a girl when I'm trying to get in. I'd be like, yeah, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been hard, luckily. Because if I had that soft moment, that'd be embarrassing to me. And I don't want to hold anybody else's time up. So I'm like, dang, I'm sorry about this. This doesn't happen. And I know people say that all the time, but it doesn't happen. So, yeesh, I don't know how you live with that situation, but shouts out to Xavier.
Like, y'all, I'm being honest. I'm not about to sit here and just, I get, no. Sometimes shit happens. It's okay. It is what it is. But he just kept going soft. So I'm like, are you good? Are you okay? So I'm in there trying to help him.
Put some more Vaseline on.
Put it in and shit. So he finally get himself hard. And what I was doing, I had like, girl, I wasn't doing it. I should have been thought of this or whatever, but I just opened my cheeks. So he finally put it in, bitch. And to sum everything up, it was good.
He lying. He lying. He about to start laughing. He lying. You can tell he lying, but he try to be respectful, and I get that. But
I ain't gonna hold you. Even though his dick wasn't the biggest girl, that motherfucker had me in there hollering, girl. And it was one part. I ain't never want to tell nobody this, but it was one part, bitch. I tapped out. That shit was too.
oh dang,
Like,
I stand corrected.
He just knew what he was doing. Like
I stand corrected.
He had real good stroke game. Like,
My bad.
I ain't gonna hold you. Stroke game was A to fuck one. And niggas out, dudes. The dudes out there, don't get discouraged if your dick little. Just know how to use it. And Xavier, I'm not saying your dick is.
Sometimes you gotta do short, long. Short, long. Never fail you. Don't just continually do thrusting longs. You gotta be a maestro with it. Little tips for you from Jig.
It's small, but baby, I've had bigger. But anyway, honey, if you know how to stroke, you are good to fucking go. That nigga had me fucking bent up in the fucking air, bitch. Girl, I'm talking about I was balled the fuck up, girl. Like, this bitch, like, hollering, taking the dick. And it was just amazing. I'm mad because I don't remember a lot of, like, every single detail of that night because I was so drunk and I was just in the moment.
Yeah.
But from what I remember, we had a really good time. And I'll never forget, after that, he took me home. I ended up driving home drunk as fuck. And that's how I ended up recording the video.
That's what the video. Oh yeah. Okay.
That was that. And to this day, like, I want to say, even after that, we finally had a chance to do it again. And that was 10 times better than the first time. But the first time wasn't bad at all. If anything, it just took a long time for everything to happen.
Wait, hold on. He said he did it again with him. I was spaced out for a second. Okay. They must have really liked each other. It must have been a good experience. Good for them.
I really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much how I turned out him. Now, if y'all want a part 2 on him, please let me know. Because he ended up doing some fuck shit.
Hey, let me know if y'all want a part 2 with this. Shouts out that Quill Dante. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but shouts out you. You're a great content creator. Keep it up. Congratulations on 10K. We got more videos. 3 dropped at one time. Hey, peace out. Love y'all. All right.